and you're at a cricket game. Let's say you're just at home, right? But you can, rather than watching this on TV, which is the current thing that you can do today, you can put on a headset and you can feel like you're right there, right in the front row seat, or right near the action. You can feel like you're there with a friend, even if they're in another city or another part of the world, and you can feel like you're immersed in the action. I think that sense of presence is very different from anything that any other technology that we have delivers. Video chat and things like that, they're nice. It's nice to be able to see you on the screen, but but I don't think anyone's fooled that it doesn't feel to me, or probably to you, like we're actually in the same place. It's nice that I can see you, but the technology that will actually make it feel like we're together, this real sense of presence, there's something magical about that, and that's what all of this is going to deliver.
Yeah, I think we've talked for a while about how these experiences get more natural, more human. From keyboards to mice to touch screens to something that you feel like you're in, and so it's a lot more natural. So the cricket example is a great one because it's doing something you love, it's entertainment, but with your friends. What are some of the other experiences that you think might benefit from some of this more immersive technology?
Well, I think that the metaverse is going to shape almost everything that we do on the internet today and more, right? So some of the use cases that I'm really excited about, first, just kind of hanging out with your friends, right? It's, when I think about, if we were starting the company today, rather than starting by building a social network, I think we would start by building immersive experiences for people to feel present in the metaverse, where that's the next frontier of people just connecting and socializing. Around that, there's a lot of forms of entertainment. So gaming is the big one today, but then you have things like concerts and sports. That'll be a big deal. Then you're going to have things like fitness, which are sort of in between entertainment, but also something that's more active. That I think is interesting because it's not really something that you do on your phone or with your computer today, fitness, but you can kind of think about the model. It's almost like Peloton or something. With some of these companies, you have a treadmill or a bike, and then you can have lessons. That's a really exciting experience that a lot of people are doing, and now you can do that with your VR headset or whatever the technology ends up being. You just put it on and you can do boxing lessons or dancing lessons, and that's a category that's taking off that I think has been pretty surprising. In terms of others, I think work is going to be a big one, right? It's just like we're all doing a lot of video chat, and we spend a lot of hours a day sitting in front of computers working. I think that's going to be a lot better in the metaverse when you can actually feel like you're physically present together for meetings, and you just have your perfect workstation wherever you go, whether it's like you go to a coffee shop or you're just at home. You can just snap your fingers and have as many monitors as you want up. I think that's going to be pretty awesome. And then, I think that there are going to be use cases around education and training. I just heard this week Stanford University, and right near our headquarters in California, is going to be doing a course all in virtual reality in the upcoming class. I think that's going to be super interesting. We've also seen examples where medical programs have trained surgeons. I think that there was a particular example around knee surgery where they basically allowed the surgeons who were training to do surgeries on a big blown up 3D model, and those surgery is either the developer ecosystem, the ecosystem of individual entrepreneurs. The spirit around that is one of the it's one of the things that makes India so special.